Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm low-key sick right now, but I'm still gonna record. Um, so I was talking to my little sister. Apparently, I like to talk a lot, but I guess I don't trust everybody with my thoughts. Like, I don't trust certain people, but I trust all my siblings. They're pretty cool. I'm trying not to be loud right now, because, everybody else is asleep. But anyway, um, yeah, so recently, I I had this thing, or period of days where I was pretty busy. So, um, maybe I wasn't taking care of myself right, or I don't know, but I didn't get that much sleep. And so, okay, Sunday, I have a babysitting thing I do, like, weekly. So I help this lady. She take care of her kids for like 5 hours. And Sunday, the Monday. On Monday, I volunteered to do this babysitting thing at the masjid. That was, I don't know how long it was, but I made a new friend, so alhamdulillah, I'm glad I went. And then what else? Monday, Tuesday. So Tuesday, I also babysat for the same lady because you know, she she needed me that day because it was the holiday, it was Christmas, and um yeah, everyone was kind of, oh, not everyone, anyway, yeah, I spent the whole day there because she needed me for like 9 hours to babysit. So that was cool. It was fun. But yeah, I was really tired after all of that. So yeah, now my little brother is here, and I mean, I have multiple. So the one that's in high school, the one that's in high school. And yeah, so we're doing that. Um, Not really sure what we're supposed to be doing tomorrow. I think we're gonna do a cookout or whatever. We're supposed to make peach cobbler. Um, but yeah. So, alright. So basically, what I'm doing right now is like I'm building her face. Like I'm kind of sculpting it. Like it's funny how like you can draw digitally, and it'll be like, oh yeah, like even when you're doing graphic design or Illustrator, you have to sculpt the lines. So even though it's not like physically there, you're still kind of building them. Especially since I'm not using I'm using a mouse, so I'm not even using like a drawing tablet or whatever. Really wish I had one, but those things are expensive as heck. Um, but so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. As you can see, I have the references like on the side or whatever, so those helped out a lot. Yeah, I really don't feel like talking about this drawing. Like it's really old. I wanted to post it for a long time. I really worked on it, but I don't care about it anymore. I really don't feel like talking about it. So we're gonna talk about something else. Oh, okay. So recently, I was talking to my little sister. So we were talking about Dragon Ball, right? And I think we were talking about Goku and Vegeta, I think. Okay, so my little sister, she was like, "Yeah, I don't like Goku. He's too perfect," or something like that. And I was like, okay, alright. Well, first of all, let me give you the rundown. Number one, he can be a jerk. Number two, he low-key selfish. He low-key a bad dad. So, no, he's not perfect. But, and I was also saying, like, so, Vegeta, he's like, I feel like in the fandom, at least in America, he's kind of liked more than Goku. And that's understandable because, let's see. Well, we see him struggle a lot, and we've seen him go through a lot of character development. So when you see some character struggle, it makes them more relatable. So I guess yeah, Vegeta's more relatable to a lot of characters because like I don't know, and also he has like his personality. His personality is funny as hell. Like let me see, what is it? Like let me see. Oh, I'm trying to think of one. Okay, the only one that I think of at the top of my head is when Bumble was flirting with him, and he got so angry slash flustered slash pissed off. But we knew he wasn't about to do anything. He was like, man, whatever. She's so annoying. It was just so funny seeing his reactions. Like even, let me see. What's another funny? Another funny. This isn't exactly in order, but I guess we're just gonna jump to Super. So remember in the Super movie? I don't know if y'all saw it or not. The one where Beerus showed up. That one, yeah, look, I just saw that one. It's all right, but actually, it was really funny. But anyway, yeah, the movie is really funny. So in that one, where he did that one thing, he did that thing on stage because he wanted to like entertain beers. That was so funny. But it's just like just seeing him like all flustered and being like, oh man, like oh man, it's just about to go down, and like even in battle, I actually never seen him fight because I'm low key new to the show. But let me see. So when he was fighting Goku, like he was so pompous and arrogant. So it's really interesting seeing his character now, where it's just like he like protects Earth. He has a family. He's good. So it's very interesting to see him like that now. I think that's why he appeals to so many characters because they've seen his struggles. Hmm. As for Goku, we don't really see his struggles, but I would say he doesn't really have any, to be honest. But I think his character isn't any less interesting than Vegeta's. So let me see. I guess we could talk about. So okay, one of the main things that people say against Goku, is how he's like a bad father, cause he. So someone made a joke. They're like, "Oh yeah, he spends more time with his son in the opening of Z than he does in the entire show." I'm like, that's low key true. That's I ain't gonna deny it, that's true. But someone was also saying that considering the fact that he was like a wild child and he didn't really have like a traditional family that he grew up in, he's low key doing a pretty good job because it's not like he had an example set for him, right? It's kind of like even in real life, like, men who don't have dads, but they can still be good parents. Or men that do have dads and, aren't very good parents. It is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, that's one thing. Another thing, like, he's really, really selfish. Like, he only cares about getting stronger. And, he low-key, like, puts Earth in some stupid situations. This isn't, like, my words, but that's what I've heard. And I can kind of see how that's happened. Like, I'm not going to use the example because I don't know what went down, but one example, let me see. I'm trying to think of an example of when he has put Earth in danger. Well, I can't think of one, so we'll use another one. Okay, so one way of his selfishness. Let's see. No, I'm really trying to think of one, but I can't think of one off the top of my head that just screams, "Oh, he's so selfish." I know there are some, but you know what? I don't script this, so forgive me. But that's something that's boring as hell. So anyway, yeah, just take my word for it, okay? That's how I see him as a character. Anyway, but even though he's selfish and he like only cares about getting stronger, he doesn't like he looks like he doesn't really care about his family that much, and he's never home. He's still a good character though, and I'm speaking on like how let's see. I'm speaking on like the original Dragon Ball because that's the one that I like loved. Like I thought that one was so cool. I started reading it recently, and I was like, man, this is so cool. Goku is so cool. Dang, like all these adventures. He just going out and doing stuff, and it looks so fun. And I was like, yeah, I want to do that. But anyway, so yeah, like he met Bulma, he met Yamcha, he met Tien, he met what's that pig's name? I forgot. But anyway, so yeah, he just made all these friends. He had like a really good heart, so he was able to write Kintun, and they called it Nimbus in the dub. I didn't appreciate that. Yeah, so it's like just him as a kid. He was a really good character, a very interesting character to watch, because even in his battles, like I knew he was gonna die. Not only because I like knew the not only because I knew the story, but even just because like just a sec. Not only because I knew the story, but just because like like he's the main character. They're not gonna make him lose. And I didn't. They did that. Toriyama did that sometimes, but like just watching how the battles would play out was awesome. So when he was fighting, I think his name is Tao Pai Pai or something. The dude who could like kill people with a finger. When he was fighting him, and he threw that grenade and then he went poof and he died. Like that fight was really cool because we knew he was gonna win, but it was like he's so much stronger than him. So how long is it gonna take to win? Even when he was fighting Tien, like that battle was really cool to watch because it was like, oh man, they're both really good, and like Goku's the main character, but I low-key didn't want him to win the tournament because it's just like what's his face, Master Roshi was saying. But anyway, so yeah, I mean like you don't want him to win because then he might get his head full. But let's see, yeah. So that's basically it. Um, why I liked his character. So I mean, for Z, I can't speak on it because I'm still watching it. So adult Goku, I'm not really sure. But as for Kid Goku, I thought he was pretty cool. So I'll always be Goku biased. But yeah, that about wraps it up. As you can see, I'm done with the face in this drawing. And yeah, that's about it.